Today we're going to the Seoul Friends Festival at DDP and I'm so hyped to eat all this food. Last year's was so good, so I have high expectations. This year's Seoul Friends Festival was on May 9th and 10th, and it was pretty spectacular, I have to say. Compared to last year, there were a lot less vendors in general. However, there were some countries that I believe were not represented last year that were pretty prominent in this year's. I know Bangladesh was there, and Iran, and a bunch of other delicious treats were made available, like this Turkish ice cream and sweets from Peru and Slovenia and all these different countries. There were also a lot of performances that were held. The orange tents are more cultural things that you can do, and then green tents are food, and blue is dessert. Now let's get into the food section. So first off, I have to say that the festival was really well managed and organized. Last year's the lines were going crazy and they were really disorganized, but you can see that there's a partition that separates one area of the festival and another, and there were a bunch of seating areas where you could sit down and just enjoy your food. But in terms of the food, I really have to say that I was so happy to see Poland, because as a Polish American girl myself, I've never been able to find kabanos or kielbasa in Korea before. So this was a huge win. It was delicious. And we were able to explore all the other countries. There was a lot of beer, sausage, pastries. They all looked marvelous. And I have to say that there was a lot less African and Middle Eastern countries compared to last year, as well as Southeast Asian countries. But nonetheless, Indonesia was serving up a delicious coconut cake. Thailand was serving a delicious Thai tea. As you can see, I was very happy with that on that hot day. It was amazing. And everyone's spreads just looked delicious. Big shout out to Mexico, because they were literally making the tortillas right in front of you and grilling them up fresh. So you know those tacos were good. And my friend introduced me to this delicious dish. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically chicharron with like sauce and cabbage and tomatoes. It was delicious, a very good snack that went with the paloma. And as for Greece, we got to try the tzatziki, and I think that was my favorite thing, apart from this basil seed drink from Iran. Make sure to check out this festival next spring. Bye!